Yeah. Don't talk right there.
When we get there, because that was the issue. My understanding is the issue is the fact that because they were not maintained, the keys that we had didn't work to either raise them or lower them. We did not use them. They were not basically usable assets. So, yeah, the cup would probably be, how do I put it? The cup would be better for the overall community safety, but we would have to get them down so that we would get fire engines through there if we need to.
So I might jump on this. So part of what we talked about is the manual ones. So these are the hydraulics. We have manual ones also that have a mini padlock.
Yeah.
So we're starting our preventative maintenance program this week, which takes care of those manuals. So we'll actually get all those up to the car with what you're talking about. So we get them in access. So I think what they're concerned about right now is the hydraulics that we don't have power to. So we can manually pump these up and secure off these hydraulic locations. And mainly up, and then if they have to come down, then you have to come over here into this cabinet. You have to show you guys all this. You have to flip a bypass switch and then all these, everything in the location. So like if this one here, here's see those rows over there, and these rows over here will all drop at the same time, and we're talking within 10 seconds. So the down part is super easy. Now getting it back up, it's about a half hour. So much different deal because you got to manually pump those in. So we have 7 locations, I think, down in the boardwalk that have these hydraulics. That would be in the case where they would be kind of a pseudo functional hub and only be put down in case of emergency. So whether you guys want to have a majority of them up and maybe pick a location or two that you guys want to keep open for quick access to the boardwalk, at least to minimize the exposure.
Because I know the driver came in Rose Avenue faster, and I think the biggest problem is Rose Avenue, the constant coming in and out of traffic. I know there was I know the signage on Oceanfront Walk is being ordered, so it should be prepared. Check with DOT, they have all of the, they've implemented all measures required by the state of the city to direct traffic to actually come to a halt. And then I also looked into Google, because a resident claimed that Google was asking people to go through. That appeared to be corrected as well. Now there's just certain vehicle GPSs that actually direct people to come to the road to make a left or right. So we're also looking into that aspect as well to make sure that it doesn't happen again. But if the option would be to have them up, would you guys consider or be okay with them being on that road? Maybe not as
Maybe like north and south, so parking lots that you have cars.
Well, our big problem, just so you know, here is our main entrance, whether it's a truck or the engine, are going to be road removed because all the other ones are not functioning. The normal functioning should happen so that when they're up, we can.
Hey, would you just do me a favor? This is I will move it in. No. Thank you. I just would really appreciate it. No, it's not. But you know what?
The problem with this is
program
we can't get in anywhere.
with
Could you guys come in like every day? Every day?
Isn't there one right down here?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We would never be able to get in here, and then we don't have another access.
Windward is functioning. Windward and Market are
Correct, but if this was up, we would have to get out of here somehow. Say come north, up here, there's no turn.
Well, the other thing about Market and Windward is you got everybody having their sign, their table.
Between the two captains that work at Fire Station 63, we would love the idea of having them all up. But at this point, if we can't operate them in a normal position,
Please leave your
this specific area, we have to south or south to the north, and if this is closed, we have no place to turn around, and we can't get through this way. The truck usually can't make the turn here because there's too many cars here, so we usually go at 80. We should be able to do rows, but that has a cross arm that is inoperable. So at this point, Brooks. So at this point, we can't. If this was up in a safe manner, we still wouldn't have access to going up or down.
Well, and if anything were to happen and they don't function properly, or they don't come down, there's no way for us to get on the boardwalk.
So that would impede our access to get into.
Well, back to your point about manually, it takes a half hour to manually raise them again. Yes, obviously, we as a fire department want the boardwalk. We want the boardwalk secured, but at the same time, we come here 3 or 4 times a day to get down to people's medical emergencies. So, the feasibility of a half hour every time we come down here is not really feasible. So.
I mean, we don't have enough babysitters and to have someone just sit here.
Not necessarily, depending on an average, how many calls do you come to?
3 to 4 train stations.
Yeah. And there's even more that we don't go to that other ambulances come to. So I'd say it's at least 5 to 7, up to 10 calls on the boardwalk. And that's during week, yeah.
Holidays. Is there a location that makes it, I'm just trying to remember, Richard, that has some manual bollards that we can leave down to leave them another access point really close to here?
The Brooks barrier.
Would that be the closest one?
Brooks used to be our main way to get on the boardwalk.
Well, can we
Right in
raise
the
the
middle, you
Brooks
go
and
either
then
way.
lock this down and give you guys access to Brooks?
Well, that would be great. It's the same.
But we wouldn't be able to turn around.
Yeah, either. Once we go one way or the other.
They can't actually turn out of the.
I know, I was thinking if they went to Brooks, then they could go out. Windward goes there.
Oh, for the windward.
Sure, but
Unless
anything
the
between
emergency
Brooks
is
and
here, then we're stuck.
paramount. So something does need to happen so that there's no, and bollards are the solution. Working bollards are the top of the spear, and then kind of it's secondary.
In actuality, we would be a couple months out until all the bollards are powered and ready to actually operate as they're intended to do. So that is the other risk that we I'm thinking.
And can we keep the rest of them up and leave rows down? Is that, I mean, as much as you can have up?
It's the manual work that I think is the problem. Which ones are already powered?
The issue is that we're talking, the ones that work are on either side. We have nothing in the middle that's functioning. And so the other is the fact that these are down led to the incident that we went to the other day. So that's kind of the issue, is that if we had any choice, this would be great if these worked. If we had to prioritize Brooks and these, that would give us access to the whole boardwalk. We can split the boardwalk in the middle and get out on either side.
I think it's at least be next.
The other, is the methane infrastructure already in? Okay, this week.
And they have to bring power conduits.
So a week for this one.
That's my
Another just random question. How come there's no, like, any kind of signage that says no cars
Yeah,
allowed
there's
here?
just the one there that doesn't look like that.
Signs, they will from walking from our record park. You know how much money?
Seems like it should be like a, it should be like an off ramp sign, like do not enter. Do not.
Yeah. No cop right there.
It looks like Troy and his team can actually have everything ready to go by next Wednesday. Simultaneously, LAPWT can run the conflict to then issue power.
yo la pienso aquí.
Right. Not right now. Once they're powered. For now, it's going to remain down because of the concern of manually having to bring it down and up. LAFD has 3 to 4 runs a day. Maintenance has up to 7 runs a day, and LAPD as well. So it just requires about 30 minutes to bring it back up manually once the power is down. And then that is way too long for it.
I want to do it.
Getting more bands that you have, since you guys have. Yeah.
We up in the hood.